screen. There we go. Are they not doing downtime this morning? Wow. This is what we're doing, Mikey. I'm committed to this. Yeah, because I didn't get a tweet saying that there would be downtime today. But I just assumed that there would be downtime. I'm committed to this. Where are we at here? All right. Ooh, box. Junk. Disappointing.
Up two, keep it up! Well, how do you like my soldiers? Oh, so much prettier than yours, aren't they? And my games, so much more fun!
Playing soldiers? How old are you? 8?
Darling, look who's here. It's the commander, come to return what he stole from you. It should have been you in command of this army. And these powers, they should have been yours. Oh, darling, why so sad? Oh, please, sweetheart, say something. When you're like this, it makes me sad too. You don't want me to be sad, do you? Come on, smile. I did everything you wanted, even better than you wanted. The fools who humiliated you got what they deserved. Can you hear them scream? And now their commander will be torn to pieces along with them. Oh, it's sure to be a fine show. Just for the two of us. And we have the best seats in the house.
This is too much. They deserve death, and what happened in Canabris was fair punishment. But this depraved torture. Order your creature to finish them off, and we'll be done here.
Sweetie, don't tell me what to do. We were too soft on them, I think. Just remember the way they humiliated you. And for what? For your part in a heroic feat? And now they would take Dresden from you? Each of them deserves 100 deaths. The only thing unfair about this is that we can kill them only once. There now. Don't pout. Kiss me, my love, and let's enjoy the spectacle.
Hey! What are you looking at? Look at me! I'm right here! Do I need to bite your soldiers' heads off for you to notice me? I can do it, you know.
Staunton, don't listen to her. She'll eat you as soon as you stop being useful.
Staunton, come out of there. Come back to us. You know what you're mixed up in is beyond vile. We can help you.
He won't hear. He won't listen to anyone anymore. Now he only talks to his regrets.
If that's true, then he must have an army's worth of interlocutors.
Such touching concern. What would you buy with it? Your life? You think I will defend you? Ask Minago to spare you? And then you'll fall to your knees? What a pathetic sight!
Stop talking! I hate idle chatter! Now, Kenneth, sweetie, bring me his head.
Monster looks at you, and for a moment you feel more than once there's no one hides behind the two of you. You feel his power, the same power granted to you. You realize the battle is coming, the likes of which the two of you never endured before, but your opponent will soon realize the same. You feel his power and his fear. Alright, so... where is that thing? Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where the mythic ability is, or whatever it is. So for now, I'm gonna need to slap that on self. That's good enough. Can't curse anyone right now. And on the other hand, he can.
You've crossed the wrong line.
Okay, so. How long does this last? There it is. There's my mythic, whatever. Go ahead and do this. So Silva's gonna have to bless up Sela. I'm not sure what I can do about her. For now, I'll just do this. Lines up. Anybody over here? No? Just... So this guy's not fireproof. That's handy.
You won't survive me.
Let's see what this does. Do whip a tiny bit. Full Hunt Master's gonna be a problem. I like how literally none of these
To the fray! Yeah!
These whoa, what?
I'll cut you wide open.
It's unbearable. The rules of looking at the hissing of the ghouls among the wounded ring, all this melts into a terrifying cacophony, an agonizing song of the tormented world. This shouldn't be happening. This shouldn't be happening. This shouldn't be happening. It won't happen. Anger, fear, appear, and all emotions subside. Boundless triumph and power rises from somewhere deep within you. Now you only feel Blind flash illuminates the battlefield, lighting up the ghouls and their bared teeth. Rage and terror flash across the demon twisted muzzle, and the despair in the people's faces replaced with joy before now. John, let's go. Okay. Faith. Oh, I got 2 powers of faith.
Go.
Nukaneth is really,
Endure this!
I don't understand what it is that, let's use it for a weapon. Okay, so, how to do my mythic transformation, whatever that is. Okay, so never mind that. Unless it's just a plot armor kind of thing, I don't know. I'm just not convinced that anything I do in close combat is going to be any better than what I'm doing. Otherwise, prayer, see if this makes a difference. Debuffs on the enemies are always great. Move him up. Got reach.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
The spirits demand your
blood.
Nice. I like that they're running to the other side of the world to go and fight that guy.
This will leave a bruise.
Damage down range on a guy.
Strike count.
Oh, he missed all 3 shots. That's weak. Touch range attacks are ridiculous. Nice.
Minato! Minato! What is this? How could this be? You deceived me, you wretch! You promised I'd become...
The dying monster at your feet raises its snout to the ugly sky of the world wound.
How? This shouldn't have. Why? Staunton, what is this? What should we do?
The demon yelps and covers her mouth with her hand. She grabs her companion by the shoulders.
I can't do anything with these swords. It's no use. Darling, please do something.
The cold symbols appear on her face, and they flush red like bloody ulcers.
Calm down. I said quiet. First, just get us out of here. Then we'll decide what to do.
The dwarf gives her a slap. Yeah, the dwarf gives her a sharp slap on the cheek.
Right. Let's fly away quickly.
Looks Staunton close to herself, and Alga disappears. Nukaneth lets out a long grunt and freezes at your feet like a dirty heap of bloody fur. It grows quiet, so roaring or shrieking of monsters, no moaning of the wounded, no clamor of weapons. Dawn rises over the desecrated temple.
The torturer is no more. But what happened before he died? It looked like what I heard happened at the Great Garrison. A flash of power and a change. I've never seen anything like it in my life. There was a frightening beauty to it.
What do you feel? Power? New abilities? All of this is so exciting.
She basically kicks the body of the dead Nabasu.
I need a mattress, preferably a magical one, so it will fly along wherever I go, and be ready if you start shaking again. It's no fun getting thrown to the rocks.
How pretty. The sun is rising. Something is burning in you too, illuminating everything around you like the sunrise.
I'll be damned. That power again. It's so strange. It doesn't seem like Iomede's intervention. The gods rarely interfere in mortal affairs, and never twice in a row.
Power's coming to me again. Raises the rising sun, lit up the gruesome battlefield where once again you feel a strange surge of power. The road awaits. So she'll just go ahead and grab some heal real fast. Let's see what she got for us here. Never not had it. See, and we even saved the guy. Resistance, Mighty Constitution, Breastplate +1, Flail of False Hope. Whenever the wielder of this +2 mithril flail confirms a critical hit with it, it restores d6 HP to the wearer. It can be wielded only by chaotic evil, chaotic neutral, or neutral evil characters. Interesting. Do I have anybody? That means I think the only guy I've got that's chaotic neutral is take that, take that. I think this is all trash, right? These are not trash though. What's this?
Godspeed.
It's your longbow, and this is this ghoul garbage, right? Oh, look at this. I got an M. Mythic Hero. Next. Don't know what to choose. Mythic characters gain mythic feats every mythic rank. Feats can be selected in front of the mythic advancements, not as part of the character's normal advance or in place of any other bonus feat. Most mythic feats require a non-mythic feat as a prerequisite. These mythic feats have the benefits of their prerequisite feats, meaning making them awe-inspiring. Destructive Shockwave. Expanded Arsenal. You suffer only a -4 penalty on your iterative attacks instead of a -5. I don't know what that means. Okay. I do like destructive shockwave. So even if I miss, I get something. Mythic channeling, mythic resolve. That's also good. Oh wow, that's pretty cool too. Mythic channeling is pretty sick. Wow. I don't get a chance to really do that. Double the bonus of weapon focus and greater weapon focus. That's also pretty hot. I like that this destructive shockwave. I just like the idea that I'm gonna get damage no matter win, lose, or draw. I'm gonna get something. What's this now? Okay, what about her? Shield focus mythic. I'm not sure what that does for us. Alright, good enough. Better at tanking. Mythic channeling, that's also great. I was looking at that. What's she gonna get? Mythic finesse. Using weapon finesse, you may use dexterity modifier instead of your strength modifier for your damage rolls. Alright, good enough. Deadly aim. Use deadly aim, you get a +3 bonus to ranged rolls instead of +2. Base attack bonus reaches +4. Every +4 after, the bonus on range damage goes by +3. Okay, cool. So, more damage. It's rad. Evocation. Okay. Good enough. I thought I did choose the mythic path I was following already. Did I not? Mythic path. I was gonna say, I can't cast spells. I don't know how to do that if I haven't done it already, because I was fairly certain I did. I thought it chose the angelic path. But, can I get up here? Oh, I can get up here. Look at that. It wants to get up here. I guess I can't. I guess that was just filthy lies. Turns out Staunton was a POS. Thought he was just a tortured soul. Turns out he's just hot garbage. Sounds like it improves your penalties for second and subsequent attacks. What, the iterative attacks or whatever it is? Yeah, that was... Now that I think about it, that's probably correct. Because it's, again, you get stuck in the mindset of like DDO where your base attack bonus goes up when it's actually supposed to go down for each iterative attack. Alright, is there anywhere on the map we did not go? Is there a way to go over here? I think there's just a lot of dark area over here. Let's see if this leads anywhere. Let's do a quick save here, super fast.
Let us press on. We march ahead.
Looking at you, Thaco. Yeah, it's true. But in defense of Thaco, that was because he took that entire system wholesale from wargaming with warships, where the armor class of the ships like went down. Like it was a first class ship, a second class ship, a third class ship, whatever. So that's why he did that. Thus proving that there is in fact nothing new under the sun. Everybody takes their inspiration from somewhere. Okay, why am I not just, that was interesting. Just go through the door. Sure, this is fine. Sure, it's fine. There are dead flies in the cups. The food in the plates turns into a dry grayish mass a long time.
Our path leads on.
There's loot over here. Scroll of flare burst. Nice. I didn't realize that Gary Gygax was at one point in time an aspiring novelist, which makes a lot of sense. Funny how the world works out, huh? There's nothing over here, so let's see what we got. I get the feeling we probably should come down to the basement first.
What is that?
Let's do it this way. Let's go from this angle. Oops, that was not what I intended to do. I intended to go
What's on your mind? I wonder. The spirits guide me. I'll watch your back. I am helpful, am I not?
Just you are helpful. You're just very creepy.
I will guide us.
Here, let's hold on. Let's do some science here. Let's go weapons. Flail of false hope. Is she not proficient with that? Oh, it's a martial efficiency. I guess she doesn't have that. Yeah. Because that would be a fast and easy way to figure out what her alignment was. I get the feeling we should have come down here first. Oh well. Ooh. You're a stone golem. Alright.
Godspeed.
You've crossed the wrong another obstacle.
And she's like out of spells. So I guess oh no. Divine zap it is. 1 point of damage. Sick. So we can't do much of anything, but he'll just head up over here. And we'll trying to pump this guy full of lead. If he manages to hit something, there we go.
Surrender or else.
Oh, she got him. Nice. That was kind of hilarious, actually. All right.
Let us press on.
Nice bed. Bed sheets have yellowed and the blanket has been eaten by moths. Protection good. Yeah, definitely should have come down here first.
We march.
Alas. Yeah, this is just a loot jamboree down here. Oops. Crap. Oh well.
Can't hide from me.
Let's do it.
I hope you appreciate this.
That just a sigh?
Our path leads on.
None of these other end tables or anything are good for much? Alright. Sadly, I believe Woljif has all of our good trapping gear.
I will guide us.
And he beat feet. What ho? Alright. Oh, son of a... Sorry guys, I lost my second screen again. Really needs to find a way to get an option for always on top. I'm not sure why they don't have that. Yeah, definitely should have come down here first.
Is that a trap? It might be a trap.
Oh, look at this. You see an undead man dressed in a style popular among Mendavian crusaders 100 years ago. The long decayed his expensive adornments indicate high status, and the clean functional cut of his suit places the wearer in military profession. The undead man seizes you up with a lordly glance. Greeting Crusader, you have the honor of meeting Zacharias the Lich, the last warden of the newfound sanctuary and master of this place. I sense you as soon as you step through the gates of my stronghold. There's something in that bag that belongs to me. Give me my wand, and I oath to the I shall give you a gift. She grips her weapon and chokes out an oath. The Lich and actualist. This is an laughing matter. We might not get out of this alive. Dark energy covering the lips draws a response from inside you. A surge of power similar to that you felt in the bandit cave suppresses and overwhelms all other feelings and fills you with new sensations. You lose control over your own body for a moment, and as your hands as if alive on their own, take it in the bag and take out Zacharias' wand. You'd swear it trembles with impatience, like a dog too long from its beloved master. What do you want from me? Arrogance rings in the Lich's voice. Give me the wand and humbly beg for my help, and I shall not deny it. If you show yourself a worthy crusader, I shall prepare a ritual that will turn you into a Lich. You'll become an immortal being, and all shall bow down before you. And I won't even have to devote your short life to preparing for this great event. By the time I finish preparations for the ritual, it won't have aged even a year, and I shall be freed from my magic oath and may finally leave this place, and then I shall never meet again. Don't listen to him. No matter what he's got or what he promises he makes, you'll be turned into an undead that's not shedding some unwanted flesh or bone. It will spell the end of any and all humanity you currently possess. It is evil. I want to know more about you. What exactly would you know? My feats are sung in legends. Surely every crusader knows them. Life beyond death has been a tedious term of imprisonment in this fortress surrounded by foolish and maddening demons. My only occupation here has been observing the crusaders retreat further and further, losing city after city. The day those vacant mortals gave up Dresden, I stopped calling myself a crusader and began to despise them. You're considered a hero. How could you become undead? Grinding his teeth, the list answers, I was no hero, but a talented fool who struck off the crusade to entertain his pride. I adored the praise of the murmuring mediocrities. How flattered I was when a heap of stone or mountainside was given into my care. It told our struggle was important. Such folly. As I sat trapped here, I realized I had wasted my powers, my time, and my talents in their battles. I believed their tales of good and right, that they must be protected, but even in the kingdom of good, there are those who wield power and those who obey. All those wars are merely an attempt to hold on to power. It matters not whose. Never again shall I wage war for someone else's power but my own. Why did you take up death magic? While I yet lived, I often thought how superior were the undead compared to the living. The Crusader army has suffered endless defeat, while an undead army would long ago have driven the demons back to the depths of the world wound. But though the dead would be perfect warriors, they would answer to imperfect living masters. I needed a better solution. I studied vampires, but found them too ruled by passion and thus utterly unsuitable. Then I considered the Lich. The Lich is a perfect undead being. It could possess fantastic powers. Its mind survives the transformation, and it is eternal. I envisioned an army of crusaders led by immortal Liches, and I grew certain of my fate. But the process of becoming a Lich takes years, and it is dangerous and tiresome, and most importantly, it is only possible in one mortal in a million. Thus I began to work on a ritual that would allow any mortal to become a Lich, all with decades of practicing magic or even wielding any magic power at all. Of course, I had to keep the research a secret, but in the end I succeeded. And the day the newfound sanctuary fell, I completed the ritual and became what I am today. Once you were free, will you join the crusade? The list responds with mocking laughter. Become a crusader again? Not a chance. I've already given them too much of my time, and I've killed enough demons. No, when we are finished, I shall be on my way, and the crusaders shall pray that our paths don't cross again. How have you survived among the demons? The pathetic spawn are no threat to me, the Lich chuckles arrogantly. They've tried to attack me a few times, but swiftly regretted it. Then I grew tired of their interference and concealed my chambers with a spell. When I required a book from the library, I would go there in an invisible guise, and they had no idea what was beside them. Jeez. Okay, I don't know what to do here because I think fighting this guy is like probably a hilariously bad idea. Any more questions? Why questions? Lich, give me the wand and I will make you an apprentice. Prove me they're worthy crusader and I shall conduct a ritual and make you a lich. The oaths binding me will finally fall and we shall disappear from each other's lives forever. But can be clear about this. Why are you offering this power to me? Low growl escapes Lich before speaks. Do not flatter yourself. Fate has decided this, not I who is bound by magic oaths. Only by fulfilling them will I be able to leave this pathetic place. When I was foolish and taken with crusader ideas, I made a mistake. I feared that becoming a lich might change me. I feared becoming a villain. And so I bound myself within a magic oath, which stops me from leaving this place until a worthy crusader comes here to return my wand and seek my aid. I dispatched my apprentice Teldon to spread word of my final wish, and so began my wait for crusaders who would appear to accept my knowledge. But the days passed, and then with them a new understanding. What a magnificent idiot I had been. I had bound myself in a pointless oath, never thinking of the consequences. But now you are here, and the oath is about to be fulfilled. I shall wait no longer. Enough priceless time has been lost. What exactly are you going to do with me? Becoming a lich is a complicated process. Most talented mages would not prepare for it if they devoted their entire lifetimes to the endeavor. It requires years to train and transforms one's spirit. Unless you have a brilliant mage on your side, I have invented a ritual that allows me to prepare you myself. I'll alter your mind and soul to prepare them for the new existence. It is a complicated process, so do not expect to awaken a master of the undead on the morrow. But by my vow, you will survive the transformation. While I have devoted decades to this ritual, the process will take a mere half a year. How am I supposed to prove that I'm a worthy crusader? I now know that the crusades are utter folly, but when I was still alive, I believed in these foolish ideals and included with them a mandatory condition for fulfilling my oath. You will have to prove your actions that the crusade is important to you. Here is some advice. I value wisdom and focus, and wise and focused mind that can see the crusades will lose the demons as long as they draw breath. The crusaders' problem is that they can be killed. The dead cannot. The undead know no fear. They do not betray you. They suffer no wounds and require no provisions. Most importantly, even a pathetic and feeble mortal can make a formidable undead soldier. A few thousand deaths is a small price to pay for victory. Everyone dies no matter what decisions you make. The question is, will you place victory over the world wound above your dubious ethics? If so, then I shall call you the worthiest of crusaders. And the demons will learn fear, and they will see an army of undead warriors led by a powerful lich. Why is this wand so important? The lich answers condescendingly. The wand is far more than just a toy used to cast spell. It is my phylactery, the charmed vessel which holds my soul. So long as it remains intact, I am eternal. If I am destroyed, I shall be reborn again near the spiritual anchor of my phylactery. Be diligent and obedient to my will, and you too will become immortal. That is not its main value. To be free of my oath, I must grant my power to a worthy crusader who brings me my wand and asks for my help. Until that day, I serve as a prisoner in this pathetic abode. So as long as I have the wand, you are in my power? Zacharias answers with a sneer. That would be most convenient for you, wouldn't it? Sorry to disappoint you. If you refuse my instructions, I will kill you and your corpse will deliver my wand back to Canagras. And I will wait for another 100 years or until another crusader comes to my door. But I value my time as I suspect you value your life. It is better for us both that you heed my words. Do not test me, mortal. I'm inevitable. I made an agreement with fate, and I honor you to play a role in that. If you interfere with my plans, well, I'll enjoy the consequences. I'm not counting. Green Rage list of fate. What a pathetic sight. A mortal refusing power and over death. I have wasted enough time on you, and now you will repay me. I shall transform you into a zombie and send you to Canterbury, where you'll return my wand to where it belongs. I hope the next crusader to come will be wiser. Reaching over the whole bunny hand, the witch casts a spell. The wand used from your hands to the invisible force. It fills you with strange feelings of something dark and ominous, which suddenly in your soul found the wand is violently wrested from you.
Is not an option.
Yeah, I figured that this was going to be.
You are
I mean, I don't really
today's
care what happens
sacrifice.
here, so. Let's see.
Go for their hearts.
I'm all right.
Kind of figured that was going to be the thing.
The light take you!
Fall!
Okay. She can't do much of anything. I have a nasty sneaking suspicion that there'll be little to nothing I can do against this guy.
Not hold back.
So do you just get multiple actions every turn? Like, is that how this is gonna work?
Am I doing it wrong?
Yeah, you literally are doing it wrong.
Apologies.
Make every strike count.
Strike as one. Just a little more.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
You can't do much of anything.
Overrun sentence.
I'll hit you.
You've crossed the wrong month.
No, I got him at least. There we go.
Attack!
I think she can cast Unbreakable Heart.
Overrun sentence.
Forgive me for this.
This will leave a bruise. The light take you!
Concealment is
Down the divine
forever.
wrath.
You won't stop us.
You won't survive me.
I'll cut you wide open.
I'll just sit here. Don't worry about
Yeah, it's going nowhere. So we want to grab this stuff in here at least. Grab the stuff.
Godspeed.
Something over there.
So we're save it here.
No, what is that?
And we're just gonna not go near him. Where's the box?
Well,
It does not appear to be. Box?
I am helpful. Am I not?
Still want to make sure we don't trigger the trap.
What do we have here? Now what is that?
Okay.
You can trust me. I hope you appreciate this. I am helpful, am I not?
Okay. I suppose it's down this way.
Let us press on. That is quite a discovery.
Let's leave it here.
Open your heart.
I like
to
this,
me.
right? Yeah.
I heed the voice of the spirits. What's on your mind? I wonder. I am helpful, am I not?
Don't care for that. I don't know that, I don't think I got anybody with...
The goddess protects us.
Yeah, I don't have anybody with negative plane protection. That sucks. Let's go down that other hallway.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
I don't think we've got much of a choice here, sweetie. He is absolutely gonna try to hurt us. And we got lots of restoration, so I guess we can do it if we want.
I'll cut you wide open.
That's the most truly obnoxious thing in all of
Into the fray!
gaming. Is the negative levels. Just fight him? Oh goodness, stone golem too.
You've crossed the wrong mark. Begone, fiend!
The spirits demand your blood.
Too late for apologies.
The light take you!
Attack!
You won't survive me. Fall!
You are today's sacrifice.
I'll hit you!
The inheritor, guide my blade!
We shall overcome!
I've failed you, friends.
Endure this!
Go for their hearts.
You won't stop us.
The world has suffered enough.
Yeah, that's better. Despite the general devastation, the books look surprisingly intact. Every spine is neatly dusted.
We march ahead.
To maximize, it's helpful. I still have yet to figure out how to use those wands. Ooh, what's this? Duality of Conjuration and Summoning. This book allows you to summon a demon or angel once per day. If the owner is evil amulet, will summon Deformanatic Divas. If its owner is good, it will summon D2 plus 1 Nabasu. If the wearer is neutral, there's no equal chance to summon angels or demons. Sure, why not? Interesting.
Our path leads on.
Alright, well, The Spectre wasn't the worst thing we've experienced. It seems that the negative levels have worn off. Which is good. So I guess we can...
A goat, a lizard, and a human enter a tavern.
Save the last one
What'll
for
it be,
me.
Lan? The bartender asks.
No. Just let's see, can she do anything useful? Part of the problem is everybody's just dog tired. Channeling too, that sucks. Very good. Use it or lose it, right?
Do not hold back.
That is actually helpful.
Make every strike count.
I'll cut you wide open.
Surrender, or else!
I will bring down the divine wrath.
Into the fray!
Salted meat, green wine, all these supplies used to be stored in the barrels, only dust remains. First aid kit, take that. This over here. Is that it? Looks like. So the real question is, can we sneak out here? We can. Nice. So that was cool. Let's do this.
Yet another obstacle. You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
The spirits demand your blood.
We're just gonna do this. But I don't think there's any possible way for us to actually beat this clown. Okay, hold on. So it's the one bit. That's very tiresome. Somebody just gets running around in circles and you can't do anything about it. Hey, Terrell, what's going on? Sorry about, I probably missed that ages ago.
I'll watch your back.
That's what all we were trying to do. Get her back here. Get back here. I don't think she can stealth at all. She's in like heavy armor. So that's probably of limited value. So she got this. Okay, so you can't get that. That's the trigger area. It's attacked.
Save the last.
So I guess the real thing is these triggers is where can we go that isn't going to now see all of these. This whole thing is like a trigger. I was hoping that maybe we could have snuck around to grab some of this stuff, but apparently that's not the case. Because there's like just these two chests here, but
Godspeed.
just as a curiosity, I wonder if I can set up a camp here. I've never seen raging fires above cannabis and never thought flames could reach that high. Creature from the caves is learning about the world. How charming. What other things have you encountered for the first time here? So perhaps...
We won't fall here. I swear it.
Ah. The true seeing spell ignores concealment from the blur and displacement spells. It's true, it does, except nobody has it. So that's the problem. That's where we're at right now. I don't know if I even got it in my scrolls or whatnot. In my pile of junk. Let's see. Let's see. What does this do? Oh, interesting. So yeah, sorry, I was distracted for a moment there. Yeah, it doesn't look like anybody else you're seeing in here. I guess we were just gonna have to hold our nose and walk away because like I can't get past him, and it doesn't appear that we can rest down here. So I'm too busted up to make a go with this. I think this is about everything. So really, we got all this. So I have to live without whatever that was. the Pathfinder system of somebody told me there's a well down here as well. This was another thing. Supposedly there's a well. Like I don't know if there's anything actually over here in these areas because there's a lot of like dark areas. So, but I don't know if there's any way to get to those. I don't think there's a way for me to get over here. That's just part of the design area. Did not appear to be anything back here at all. Would have been nice if they'd given us a closer by area exit. Yeah, I legitimately don't know if there was a way to get into whatever this is. This might just be like see, that's the thing though. Is there a way to get around here? Seems like they took the time to put something in there. It doesn't seem like there's a way to get up on top of the battlements. Like this just leads down to where the witch was. So this whole, whatever this is, does not appear to be accessible in any meaningful way. Oh, wait a minute. What's over here? No, I don't want to do that. I am disappointed.
Let us press on.
Just alcoves, they're not doors of any kind. Alright. We're gonna have to write that off as a loss. I just don't know why they would give you this monstrous, Oh, wait a minute. Hold on.
Forget it.
Where did that put us?
Save the last one for me.
Begone, fiend!
I'll cut you wide open!
Into the fray!
Do not hold back.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Surrender or else!
Oh, she got him.
Fall!
The spirits demand your blood.
The inheritor, guide my blade!
Seems that the weapon finesse is really tore quite a bit.
You won't survive me.
Okay, interesting.
Together we stand.
Thanks, Lan. You're so awesome, Lan.
So I guess that was how we got around there. I don't know if there's another athletics check I didn't see or what.
We march ahead.
The mongrel did it. Get another obstacle.
Okay, so here. Wow, they just really hate her, huh?
Too late for apologies.
I will bring down the divine wrath.
No glory without risk.
Attack!
Endure this.
You are today's sacrifice.
Ouch! Continue fighting, everyone.
Eternal Rose, I call upon you.
The light take you.
We shall overcome!
Make every strike count.
Go for their hearts.
Begone, fiend!
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Do not hold back!
Not sure what happened there.
Mongrel.
I'll cut you wide open.
Why is he frightened?
You won't survive me.
The spirits demand your blood.
Fall! Something over there.
Into the fray.
Strike as one!
Warhammer of Obstinacy. Each time it's supposed to Warhammer lands a hit, the enemy must pass a reflex saving throw or suffer additional D8 piercing damage. That's cool. So as it stands right now, what do I got for spells here?
Sud is restless. I wonder why.
No? I'm going the right way. Oh, there's just some ghouls.
Did we find trouble? No, they did.
Endure this!
His shots are just going out into nowhere. She can't do much of anything, but she can swap over to her bow.
I'll hit you! You are today's sacrifice!
The light, take you!
Attack!
Make every strike count. Eternal Rose, I call upon you!
You won't stop us. Go for their hearts!
No glory without risk!
We shall overcome!
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Begone, fiend!
Surrender, or else! I'll cut you wide open!
Into the fray!
Do not hold back!
You won't survive me.
Too late for apologies.
It's time everybody close the gap here.
Endure.
Alright. Pretty sure these rest of these ghosts are gonna have like nothing of merit.
I won't let you hurt my friends!
Make every strike count.
The spirits demand your blood!
What did she see? Oh, wait. So for now, that's fine. I'll
You
just...
are today's sacrifice!
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
I'll,
Fall!
I'll hit you!
that sucked. On the bright side, she can't get attacked again.
Strike as one!
Yep. Hopefully Lan can put this clown down.
Go for their heart! I'll cut you wide open!
Not sure what the difference is between a creeper and a stalker. Oh, there you go.
I will bring down the divine wrath!
You won't stop us.
What's this now?
Attack! You won't survive me.
So that's good. Hopefully somewhere amongst these poisons I have removed disease. Can't remember his abilities
Stand ready.
also do remove disease.
I will help where I can.
Well,
My will is resolute.
Hmm. Wait, what? Did that not work? Why did that not work? It's so frustrating. Alright. Perhaps I had to put it on the belt and then get someone else to use it.
I will fight.
the spirits demand your blood!
Endure this! Make every strike count.
Surrender or else.
Into the fray!
You are today's sacrifice!
Nice.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel. We shall overcome.
Eternal Rose, I call upon you!
Too late for apologies.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Go for their hearts!
You won't survive me.
Alright, I'm less than taken with the idea of a quick save here, but whatever. So that's a 2 succubi. Yeah.
Are we in trouble yet?
The heartbeat quickens.
Endure this!
I'll hit you!
Here.
Make every strike count!
You won't stop us.
Oh, she's got point blank shot on her.
Do not hold back.
It's sadly hilarious how often she fails those will saves.
I'll cut you wide open.
Begone, fiend! You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
No glory without risk!
Surrender, or else!
Strike as one.
Small sextant, whatever that's good for. Battle axe and a sickle. There's a lot of these clowns around here. So over here was this. So let's try and see if that's a thing we can do.
Thanks, Lan. You're so awesome, Lan. Doubt is the heart's greatest challenge. You won't survive me.
We are the light! They are the darkness!
Okay, thanks for keeping it simple. Okay, so let's move her here. Tiny bit. The objective is to make them come to us. They're not.
Endure this!
It's hilarious that they're stopped by our little barricade, considering that they can fly.
The spirits demand your blood.
Gotcha. Nice.
Into the fray!
Yep. Oh, see? Never doubt the power of a precarious ledge. Alright, where did this take us? Now I'm just kind of curious as to if all the way along here there were, like, athletics checks or what have you. Here, wherever that was. This look, was this going anywhere? I think this is a dead end up here.
Well, this didn't go well.
No reason to pause.
I was pretty sure we had better athletics than that, but I don't know.
Always be ready for the worst.
Defeat is not an option.
I'll hit you!
We shall overcome.
Make every strike count.
I saw down.
You won't stop us.
You are today's sacrifice!
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
I will bring down the divine wrath.
Do not hold back.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Surrender or else!
Go for their hearts!
Nice. Poetic.
The light, take you.
Eternal Rose, I call upon you.
Strike as one.
Okay, that's different. There's a masterwork, which means that's money.
I will guide us.
It's cash money right there.
I'm sure they mean us no harm, right?
Stringy Demodand.
Into the fray.
You won't survive me.
Attack!
I'll cut you wide open!
Too late for apologies.
Begone, fiend!
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Endure this!
We shall overcome.
The spirits demand your blood!
Hold on, just a little more.
I'll hit you!
Fall!
The light, take you.
Oh my god, so we're just gonna start rolling ones now.
Amranda Gratio.
I shall not falter. Forgive me for this failure.
You won't stop us.
I will bring down the divine wrath.
Into the fray.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
You are today's sacrifice! This pain is excruciating.
Surrender or else!
Eternal Rose, I call upon you.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
You won't survive me.
Go for their hearts!
This'll leave a bruise.
Too late for apologies.
Begone, fiend!
What's the armor class on this thing? Six.
Fall!
The light, take you!
Endure this!
So I'm just hoping for miracles over here.
I'll hit you!
I will bring down the divine wrath! Make every strike count.
Just brutal.
Godspeed.
I don't even know if we want to save after that. Get to here. Yeah, 'cause it looks like you can go way the heck up and down around there as well. With any luck. Okay. Still not able. Guess that sends to the top there. So there are ways to get up to the top. Ah.
We won't fall here. I swear it.
I'll just sit here. Don't worry
It's gonna
about
drop like flies here.
You won't stop us.
Eternal Rose, I call upon you.
I'll cut you wide open!
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Oh, I do have at least one of these. Helps.
Surrender or else!
Begone, fiend!
The spirits demand your blood!
You won't survive me.
Okay.
Let me draw the first blood. Am I at my limit? You are today's sacrifice!
Endure this!
This pain is excruciating. Go for their heart!
Do not hold back. Fall!
into the fray!
how it feels.
God's sakes. Thought we might get away with it. We're probably way, way back, too.
Let me help.
We just need to get out of here.
Godspeed.
Always be ready for the worst.
Do not fear! Do not waver!
Right in the dirt.
Surrender or else! Too late for apologies.
You crossed the wrong mongrel.
Let us press on.
That was fairly painless.
The goddess
I
protects.
could have sworn he had another prayer stuck in there.
Together, we stand.
A goat, a lizard, and a human enter a tavern. Yet another obstacle fee, Lan? The bartender asks.
I'll hit you! You won't stop us.
You won't survive me.
Nope. I am not sure what blasphemy does. Doesn't help us at all. Never mind.
Into the fray!
Endure this!
You wide open?
That's what I like to see.
Begone, fiend!
I guess it doesn't help that a bunch of our guys are like
The Inheritor.
suffering with negative levels as well.
Count.
The spirits demand your blood.
Fall!
Surrender, or else!
This is not my time yet. Unexpected.
No glory without risk!
You are today's sacrifice!
I will bring down the divine
There.
wrath.
Oh, jeez. Sense, mighty fists, critical wounds. Quarterstaff. This +1 floating quarterstaff grants the wielder an ability to cast fireballs 3 times per day. That's interesting. Seems like something I'm gonna want to keep on hand. Now, one of these guys I thought had a
my aid. I will see this through.
challenge ability left. There we go.
I will help where I can.
She's out of my hands too, huh? It's pretty sad, actually. So, is there nowhere to go down?
Godspeed.
Well, this didn't go well.
Guess there's no path to there from the looks of it. So do you guys like literally just not get back up the hill? Let's see if this works. Before we do this, try that. Let's see how this goes. My precious mirror, as long as it keeps showing me this beautiful face, I'll fortune will continue to smile on me. Did we do it without getting jumped?
is not an option.
God's sakes.
I'm all done here. The mongrel did it. You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
The deed is done. Do not hold back.
I did it. It happens sometimes.
This was simple enough. Into the fray!
I hope you appreciate this.
I like how she doesn't actually get up.
You won't survive me.
Strike one.
Too late for apologies.
Go for their hearts!
Eternal Rose, I call upon you.
Yeah, wandering succubus time exactly. After packing his belongings out to tonight's camping cells, you'll find a place to sit and pulls out a travel sketchbook and charcoal pencil. Still in constant direction, he draws a small page. The bold, sprawling strokes, the expression just between smiling and frowning. Strike dramatic pose. Clap, clap, thank you, but please don't just keep doing whatever you're doing. I'm trying to capture the natural movements. You're always sketching. Why? The world around us is so unstable, especially now during the war. Friend smile, curve of a tree, glow of fire. We do not preserve them. The rare moments we will still have to be lost in the flow of time. Don't you trust your own eyes of memory? And do you trust the memory is deceptive? Try to remember something after a year, maybe even after a day, and you'll recall will be differ dramatically from what you saw in the moment. But it's not a matter of memory loss. Without the clear fiddles with his pencil. You can't see the full picture in your eyes alone. Drawing allows me to see things from a different angle. Sometimes I will find new meaning even in the most mundane things. See, the clear pose does embarrass. There's nothing to look at yet. This isn't even a draft, more of a series of random sketches. The slope of the neck, the curve of your lips, your gestures, not so much to look at, but it will be useful to start working on a real portrait. You're going to paint my portrait? Yes, but not just yours. I draw everything I see. Our companions, our soldiers, sometimes even our enemies. The places we visit, my dreams, my thoughts, every aspect of the crazy war. I want to capture everything that happens here, both beautiful and nightmarish. And sometimes I draw you too. You're a puzzle yet to be solved, a miracle that came from nowhere and turned the tide of the hopeless war. Who is the commander of the Fifth Crusade? Who is he truly? It's difficult to see the truth in the single glance, but it appears I better understand you after I capture your image on paper. I don't know, bother you. That's creepy, but okay. I'm just trying to figure out how the heck I get back to here. Because, again, I think we... Yeah.
Thanks, Lan. You're so
Alright,
awesome,
so that's
Lan.
good.
Our path leads on.
So I don't think this goes anywhere. I think that was a dead end we already got to.
Forget it.
Did we get it?
Forget it.
Come on.
Well, this didn't go well. Thanks, Lan. You're so awesome, Lan. I will guide us.
Alright, so I guess if we do that, now they will start the slow and agonizing process of climbing back Wherever it was. I have no idea what's over here, but let's see if I can just follow their path along. It's really frustrating that they didn't give you a way to just get back to the camp. Wait a minute, hold on, stop. This is the well. He said there was a well. You couldn't do anything with it. That's definitely a well. So one of the companions said that there's a well along the way. Rizzo looks associated with contempt despite the difference in height. It seems like a gnome who is looking down on his counterpart. You wanted to ask him something? I'm listening. Sociologist his head with cold respect. Thank you for finding the time to listen to me. In regards to personal matter, there was a woman in your squad. She appears covering your retreat, and I don't even know her name, but she carried this shield. It once belonged to my brother. Do you happen to know how she came to have it? Personal matter, of course. How silly man expect a relevant question, Riddle chuckles. After savoring the expression on Sociol's face, he continues. Her name is Marenta, and she turned out to be a better soldier than I thought. Too bad she still wasn't good enough to survive. She transferred to us from the Order of the Nail. The Extirpators chapter, if memory serves me right. I wasn't interested in her reasons for changing chapters, and she never gave any. Such transfers are not forbidden, although they are not encouraged. In any case, she already had the shield when she came to us, and the only way to find out where she got it is to ask her from her chapter. But the gods only know where they are now and which demons they are slaughtering. Thank you for your answer, Paralictor. With cold politeness, Socio lowers his head and bows before the knight then turns to you. It seems I've reached a dead end. This isn't the end, you can still find those knights. Perhaps it's the goddess helps me, but where are they? Where did they even begin to look for them? I only had a chance to talk to her while she was still alive. It sounds so selfish. She died, and all I talk about is what could have been done for me. But it's not only that. The shield was Trevor's treasure. He wouldn't have given away for no reason. How did this woman have it? Did she deceive Trevor, kill him, or perhaps the opposite? She meant so much to him that he gave her the shield voluntarily. I keep mulling it over, trying to understand, trying to imagine what happened to my brother and that role Marenta played in the story. She was still alive. Maybe I'd have to exact my vengeance from her brother on her, or maybe we'd sit next to each other and she'd tell me about all the adventures together. She might have some mortal enemy or sworn sister, but she's dead. She's just dead. None of it will happen now. Do you understand? Perhaps we'll meet the extirpators. I shall pray that we do, but I won't hold my breath. Socio shakes his head. Let's talk about this later. I need time to gather my thoughts. All right. Nevia looks at you with apprehension. She wearily reaches out for your shoulder and jerks her hands away the flash. This time it was even brighter than it was over the Grey Garrison, and you've changed again. Erebeth manages from behind Nevia's back. Her body is covered in bandages, her hair is threaded with gray, and her voice is weak as if she's aged a decade. You still came for us? For us? I have our source burst. I thought it was the end. Nevia takes her wife by the arms of fearing she might fall. Commander, I admit I never believed in miracles, but now I know why the Queen put you in command of this army. Today you did the impossible again right before our eyes. You pulled the people back from the demons' mouths, opened the road to Dresden for us, and you saved my family again. We've lost many people, but our army is still in fighting form. Yes, many died, and even more will die yet. Today, tomorrow, every day until the end of this war, but every day there's another chance to save some. I hope these would-be crusaders will not easily forget the lesson that knight has taught them. The night has left scars on our soldiers and their bodies and in their hearts, but it will show them that the power of the demons is not boundless. We can destroy the demons, and we will. Putting the demons in their own territory is better than waiting for us to come to us like they did in Canabras. We're on the right path. It might not be the easiest climb, but we'll be fine. Hey, why all the glum faces will be one? Come on. She raises her sword to the brightening sky. It's a victory. We're all finished here. I would suggest we head back to camp. The stench here is horrendous. Besides, I wouldn't mind catching up on some sleep. Is that right, Your Majesty? Are you tired? You don't like the nasty stench, huh? Maybe we put a complaint with the demons didn't greet you with the proper etiquette? As if you know anything about proper etiquette. I will remember this night for the rest of my life. Darren's shoulder slumped, but then he grins. I've always wanted to throw a bash at a church. I suppose this counts. King Galfrey whispers so only you can hear. This beast possessed a terrible, unholy power, and still fell at your feet. I was right about you. You're more than just a mighty force. You are a hope for me, for us, for all of Twitter. Another thing, Commander, your tiefling pal ran off in the night of the attack. Nobody's seen him since. I'm not sure we'll be able to find him. He left without a trace. I'll get the survivors back to camp. Let them rest up or rest a while at least. It was a scary night, but we've still got dressing ahead of us. Hey, they left us a thing. So I guess my guess would be that now I can go back up and deal with the nonsense. Nothing else here? Because again, there's whatever it is over there. Is there like no way to get back up there quickly? Just no way at all to get up there quickly.
Godspeed.
That might be an off-screen thing. If I can come back here, I'll do a quick save here just to make sure that I can come back if I want to. But personally, I'd rather get out of here. I would legitimately rather get out of here. I think you can come. You must be able to come back because the Lich is here, right? But we'll do that. Get moving. Good. We'll take that. Oh, oop. Hold on. Sharp one. Okay. So sword nobody cares about that. Short sword nobody cares about that. Okay, that's good. Okay, so we can in fact... Yes, so we can in fact go back to the Lost Chapel. Oh, look at this. I got a guy with me. Oh, Regil. Rose stands with his hands behind his back, his favorite pose, it would seem. It seems he submerged his thought, but gathers himself immediately as he approached. His pale yellow eyes examine you inquisitively. My commander is good to found time to meet me. As a matter of some urgency, I must discuss with you. It was an incredibly interesting power you and your companions received during the fight at the Grey Garrison, and now my interest has been gratified. The power your companions received has passed on to me as well, and manifested after my usual evening reckoning. I believe I now present a true threat to the creatures and initiates of chaos, the imprisoned cultists we kept for Certain observations experience this firsthand. Riz's voice is unceremonial, almost poor, but leave no doubt to the cultist's fate. Striking, isn't it? Divine intervention at a critical moment is rare, but not beyond imagining. But in this case, part of the power that you receive through this intervention is passed to someone who joined you well after the moment had passed. I believe this power was given to me and to others for a good cause, to protect this miserable world from demons. I'm afraid that your definition of a good cause might be very different than your companion's, Commander. In any case, this is shallow philosophizing. Shall we have some questions for me? What can you tell me about the Hell Knights? I can tell you a great deal, however, the Order's recruiters would be a better source of information for such matters. How are new orders recruited? We accept as armigers any we find worthy, but for the main test, the only one that separates the strong from the weak, they must face down a devil summoned directly from hell. If they defeat the beast honestly, the armiger becomes a rightful Hell Knight. If they lose, they simply forget their existence like the world made an unfortunate mistake. Fair enough. So like most job interviews. Who do Hell Knights answer to? The only heads of our orders, in my case, is the lictor Risark Auntor, head of the Order of the God Claw. As a rule, the Hell Knights do not submit to their jurisdiction of any state. The same is true of local laws. We're happy to help local governments bring order if we consider their request lawful and if those who ask are worthy, but we do not serve them and have every right to refuse their demands. So what do you value most? The law and only the law. If you care so much about the law, how can you ignore the authority of the lawful rulers where you operate? We cannot call it the law just because some foolish local prince thought it up or a council of demented elders deems it wise, now can we? You see, one of the main principles of brotherhood is that no one is immune from prosecution. A lawful ruler may be a criminal that poses a threat to society. We must be able to punish them as well. This is why the Hell Knights only honor the measure and the chain, the doctrine shared by all our orders, and why Hell Knights serve only their officers and the aim of transforming the chaos-torn world and leading it to a brilliant and ordered future. We are the main bastion of order in Galarian, no matter how much some naysayers try to refute it. Ask you for your question about yourself. What brought you to Mendev? The demonic threat, of course, and the glaring inefficiency of the local command. I do not know if you're aware of this, but Hell Knights owe their existence to the Demon Lords to a certain extent. Our first order appeared in response to Sifkesh cultists in Cheliax. The chaos they wreaked would not fail to breed strict opposition. The first Knights were able to burn out the pestilence and crush the cult once and for all. I see no reason for the Hell Knights today not to do the same with the tentacles of the world wound is spreading. Without question, the task is far more difficult than anything we've encountered before, but it must be done to preserve world order. All the more so given that Queen Galfrey and her commanders are apparently not up to the task. Motives you sound rather impersonal. You don't have any other reasons for joining the crusade? Impersonality is a fine quality of a Hell Knight. For the rest of the world as well. Personal motives, strong emotions, these are weaknesses that your enemies will use against you. I am an effective officer with years of service. The demonic invasion of Galarian obviously demands the most qualified response. That is why I'm here. It's simple. We're rather skeptical about Queen Galfrey. If my memory doesn't fail me, the current crusade is called the Fifth Crusade, and with all the support of the Church of Iomade and multiple other allies provided to Galfrey, no progress has been made in resolving the crisis at the world. The best they could manage was to create a chain of ward stones, even they turned out to be inadequate. I suppose that should be reason enough for my skepticism. Forgive me for asking a personal question, but your hair is going gray and your skin is rather pale. It's the bleaching, right? Of course it's the bleaching. Rachel shrugs indifferently. Are you doing anything to fight the bleaching? What do other races do to fight the old age? Rachel allows himself a brief smirk. I know that you asked the question. My kin have earned a certain reputation for their vain attempts to stave off the inevitable. Luckily for the rest of the world, not all gnomes are prepared to spread chaos with their reckless escapade. There are some among us who accept the natural order of things. The bleaching has no effect on my ability to carry out my duties, and therefore it has no, how would I put it, personal meaning for me. Do you have any family or friends? I have never wondered at the fate of the former, and I have never had interest in the latter. If you will allow me to piece of advice, Commander, never put too much stock in your so-called friendship or camaraderie. Any bonds based on simple affection are temporary and unreliable. Half of your smiling companions certainly consider you a friend for the present, but they will break and betray you the moment that you do anything that troubles their happy expectations. I place greater value on respect based on the rational evaluation of your companion's merits. I deeply respected my mentor who trained me to join the ranks of the Hell Knights. I respected her so much that I killed her with my own hands when I discovered that she'd betrayed the Order's ideal and was intending to leave our ranks. It would have been more proper to inform the command and await the formal trial, but on the other hand, that would have injured the morale of your young recruits. They could not see the manifestations of weakness in our seasoned knights. You have openly shown your distrust for the Crusader command. Why then have you decided to join me? Do not misread my behavior as distrust of you personally. I like every Hell Knight, I watch everything closely, searching for signs of weakness and sin. Everyone, including myself, which speaks the last word pointedly. Indeed, Reginald Derenge is the first on his list of suspects. I observe him daily, marking every fault, every hesitation, every weakness, and I prepare the proper punishment. So it has been, and so it will be. As for your second question, I suppose we will be useful to each other. You and your army are new power in the Crusade. I rate all the old powers as quite ineffective. I have yet to rate your own efforts, but my indications are positive. That means you may count on my help for now. And what will happen if your assessment changes? I will inform you of this, as well as my measures I intend to take, but be aware that I treat my allies more strictly than my enemies. This is a sign of respect. Somewhere around here. I always found this camp layout to be baffling. But I'm bad at maps, so somewhere around here, a very confused area, is the blacksmith. Where do you suppose the blacksmith was? I want to say he was here. There he is. He's the one and only guy we got. He's our... All that crap we picked up was worth 400 gold. Amazing. Alright, what tchotchkes did we pick up here? Tyranny of the Mind, Hammer of Obstinacy. Might as well sell that. Sell those and those. Oh, don't. This. Some of these. These. Not sure how I picked that up, but okay. Index, okay. Deal. Put the 2 breastplates somewhere. Okay, deal. Oh, interesting. So what if, imagine if, for one fabulous moment, I don't know what this is. Yeah, I expected as much. Armiger, Hell Knight. The companion. Okay. Got the finesse. Fine. Got leveling up too. Let's go tell me what a Hell Knight does. Anyone? Alright, next. Proved 2-weapon fight. Oh, he's a 2-weapon fighter. Interesting. Channeling, that seems good. Gets whatever. Anyone else need to level up? Black steel. The whitish locks of the hair on his head mark the time of his inevitable death. Yet fate doesn't seem to worry. Reginald Derenge, Hell Knight to his very core. For those who hone themselves into living weapons, there is no greater purpose than to strike. However, only time will tell where the strike will land. So he can actually use hook hammers. Interesting. I might take him out on a boot just to see. Lawful evil, yeah. I might take him out on a round just to see where that... This is the Tear Blade house, right? No much Judge Dredd. It's true. So the first thing we need to do is we need to get back to my place. And I need to take a nap. If I can figure out where my house actually is. I could have sworn that I picked up a gnomish hook hammer. Now I probably sold it out of petty spite. Thinking that I was never going to need it again. So I guess the lesson is that I always need to be paying attention to which weapons I'm picking up. There you go, a gnome hook hammer. Sweet. Tyranny of Mind, that's a heavy flail. I think anybody can use that. First order of business, though. Rest. Begin resting.
Those who perished in Canabres, I still dream about them. Sometimes I see their faces in the crowd. Tell me, this will never be over, will it?
No. The ones we lost, they'll be with us forever.
Okay. So this is actually kind of fun. There's part of me that wants to take him along just on principle. Look at him. Look at him. Look how small and angry he is. Alright, let's have a look at stuff. Let's see what's he got here. Adamantine full plate. What? What? What am I using? Half plate of vigor. Wait, has this got any restrictions on it though? So apparently he doesn't have anything in his... Oh, wait a minute. How does this work? Okay, it's like... Honorable judgment. Yeah, so that's clearly the weapon that belongs to him. That's me. What am I using here? Do I like what Sela is using? Yeah, man. Falling prone, I forgot about this bad boy. This. +2. What's this? Tough to say. That's kind of a lateral move. So anyway, what's she using? Just a heavy shield? Balls. Get that out of here. Can she use this? No, she can't. That's weird. Guess for right now this is fine. He's got the adamantine full plate, but natural armor. I think this is what we kind of want to stick on him. He's got natural armor though. Because it's the agile fist. Where this has the weapon finesse feat. If the wearer has a weapon finesse feat, game allows a dexterity modifier damage rolls with armed natural weapon attacks. So I don't think he has weapon finesse, so that's not helping him a great deal. Resistant. 2. He doesn't have a cloak at all, does he? Enio doesn't have a cloak. She has a cloak. That definitely helps. It's resistance +1, resistance +2. +2. Alright, so I gotta decide who amongst the people most deserves compulsion and disease effects. Yeah. I'm gonna upgrade him. And she can have one. And really am fascinated by him. I don't know how he fits into a party in any way, but keen to find out. Man, it sounds like it's raining cats and dogs outside. How close am I to next level? We're very close to level 7.
Our path leads on.
Where? Alright. Outside. I can just never find the blacksmith. Has he got anything for me? Let's just skip to weapons. It's all trash. Not sure what it is I'm supposed to be doing now. Hey, what's up, Bob Bear? Just gonna wander around, see if there's any dialogue to be had with these other folks here.
I will guide us.
Captain, anybody leave some offerings for me? Anybody? Offerings at all? No? No?
Godspeed.
Darren, we're not gonna bother with Darren right now.
Let us press on.
You got anything to say? Next time. Oops. This one, Queen Galfrey was over here. Lion got anything to say? Honestly, I need to take a look at this. What is an armature? Nobody's got anything to say? What about you?
We march ahead.
Oh. Right. That was just junk. Perhaps that was just it. That was the totality of the whole thing. All right. But in any event, we have actually run out of time for today. So, Black Unicorn, fun part here. Clearing the chapel is a good mission. Yeah, I'm actually probably going to go back off stream because there was a few things I didn't see. I don't want to bumble around on screen there. Because I was having some difficulty with some of this stuff and I was so worn out. I got tired of getting jumped every time I tried to rest by ghouls and succubi and whatnot. See if there's a workaround for beating the Lich. Yeah, it was a good time. Other than that, I like the map. But anyway, we are actually out of time for today, so I would like to thank everybody who stopped by to see me. I will be back again bright and early tomorrow morning at 0930 hours. That is 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to play some more DDO. So I hope to see you there. If not, then I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. I hope that wherever you are safe. And we'll see you all again soon.